Binge Pipe is not being coerced into introducing You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We paid a creative firm $2 million for this name.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago, and I miss my family. You're all playing the same game, but each of you is unique and beautiful in bizarre ways. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Let's see who got it. Sexy cotton spinning is definitely in my dream journal a lot, but it's still not the correct answer. Glass. I said glass blowing. Glass. So dirty. To whet something like a knife is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called Go Against the Migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or Advil? Okay, what'd you pick? Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Behold, text or subtext, and it's a this or dat. So I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a piece of art attributed to street artist Banksy or an emoji on my smartphone. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Banksy or an emoji. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Man shrugging. Man hanging from window. Woman factory worker. Men with bunny ears. Umbrella girl. Girl with skipping rope. Selfie. Most of you deserve a group hug, but player 2, you couldn't have done much worse.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw,
Well, then let's get on with it.
use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one I like to call, I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much hashtag resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank. When do we want it? Now. Volts, ohms, Gs, or amps. Let's see how that shook out. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance. Back in college, I went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly urinate with a doctor's note.
Shake your body if you're feeling like a five.
Next up, I don't want to sit next to this total landmass. What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started manspreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Or hey dude, you're taking up the whole Irish Sea. What'd you guys pick? The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea. Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day. Round 1 is over. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 6 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. So here come the screws.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? McCarthyisms. Help me remember something. What's that movie where Melissa McCarthy plays the loud, boisterous, yet lovable woman with no filter? I think she robs a burger joint in it. Identity Thief, Tammy, Bridesmaids, or The Heat? So who got it? This was only posing as the right answer. Oh, great movie, but no. Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I would hate if I was only known for my loud and lovable voice, which is why I focus on just being loud. And how'd the audience fare? Good news, this audience is clueless. That means that right answer is worth even more. We'll see if your luck holds out.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Take a good look at. There are 3 types of people in the world. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and write down what popular phrase it rhymes with. Floor wetter, bore, or nurse. And don't worry about that punctuation. Church bells are ringing. In sickness and in health. You guys better stick it out through the good and the bad. Let's take a look. Player 3? I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. Any other bright ideas? So, what was it? Let's get on with it, shall we?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
And now, octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee. What's this? My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Read carefully. Okay, let's take a look. Afraid not. Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband. Switzerland, come for the chocolate and the cheese, stay for the tortured monsters. Now, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's your extra cash. This one's known as RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction. Brace yourself. Player 3 used that screw. Get ready to stand on your head. And how'd we do? The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she wanted to. Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's that cash.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Coming up, the revolution will be delicious. If the bakers on the Netflix show Nailed It were challenged to recreate a Martin Luther-inspired cake, which cake would they be copying? A 12-layer cake with a nail in it? A 60-layer cake with a nail in it? A 95-layer cake with a nail in it? Or a 120-layer cake with a nail in it? Hope you like what you picked. Huh? Martin Luther was well known for his 95 Theses, thought to have been nailed on the door of a church, and became the foundation of the Protestant Reformation. 95 Layers was also the plotline for Lost. You made it to the attack. I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. Animal parts. Animals are made up of lots of parts. I hope you know what they are. Good luck. Player 6 takes it! I gotta hand it to you, Player 6. You won by the skin of your teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway,
You know